Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium.
Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the visitor's sideline, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His guys came up short their last time out, trying to get back in the win column here. Across from him on the Bucs sideline, Todd Bowles. His guys, champions of their division, know they'll be hosting at least one playoff game in the near future.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Tampa. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about it being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he's brought down. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Now Allen. Shakir hauls it in.
Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 18.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Blitzed by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
So here the Bucs backed up to start their initial drive. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018 from Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Now a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
20.
To throw, Mayfield.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And Godwin going to have a Bucs first down as he's up to the 18.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
At the 18-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Baker, excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
The Buccaneers at 12-3 now on the year. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Complete to Abuka. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Baker. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, just like last play. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 7.
At the 50-yard line.
Mayfield now from the 50. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Only able to gain a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing. Mayfield. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
4th down.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
The Bills offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And he's in the midst of a very solid season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
First down.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
That's again complete to Palmer.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Allen to throw it. Setting up the screen for Cook.
Room to maneuver at the 35.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First down. It's a gain of 10.
Throwing now is Allen.
Looking on the out route, he finds Shakir.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
From the 23, here's a 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Allen going to try and keep it.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive.
The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That is caught. They find some open field here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run. 32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
180!
On the jet sweep, this is Godwin. Breaks a tackle. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 33, here's a 2nd down and 6. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Baker. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Buccaneers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. That time a 9-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills offense and running back James Cook heading onto the field. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. You can see where he's right up there amongst the league's best at finding the end zone. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Allen going to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 3rd and 4. Allen now looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Cook again.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Kalijah Cansey racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Hey, alert! 180!
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Mayfield to throw it. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
T.J. Sanders.
That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM that always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Allen.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that way. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Allen off the play fake. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long.
To the air, Allen.
They'll get this over the middle here to Palmer.
A nice pickup there, 19 yards.
And they're set up better for third. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Bills.
Allen to throw once more. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
That's another Bills. First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Allen now on 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. 30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10.
180!
Here's Mayfield. And this is caught by Evans. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
180!
Mayfield. There's Evans again, complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
First and 10.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mayfield now. He completes it to Evans. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At their 48-yard
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Mayfield with it once more. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Final play of the half, Mayfield looking downfield for Godwin. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So halftime straight ahead. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and Baker Mayfield set to take over once more. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams to defend in the red zone. You see the graphic. He's second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a quarterback.
Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. To throw, Mayfield.
Looking middle, and he's got Ibuka.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Mayfield showing he can be fleet of foot, picking up the first down.
And the first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Baker.
And it's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Baker.
He's got it to the 43 here.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield.
Open man is Ibuka.
And he's got a first down. It's a tackle made at the Bills' 25-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10.
Up the middle they go. Baker. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Bills' 25-yard line.
Now Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Mayfield looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson. McPherson's kick is good.
And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
That one complete to his receiver, Palmer.
It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing now is Allen.
Finding Shakir across the formation.
Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play.
And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Now Allen.
Completes to Shakir once again.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Here's Allen to throw it. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
It seems to me that our friend Old Momentum, I think he's definitely changed teams in this game.
It's only going to grow after that sack, and now, heck, they can get the ball back here and possibly even get the lead.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
This is taken at the 18. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So out come the Bucs now. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
Taylor Rapp with a pick. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Motion man is Shakir.
Allen now looks to throw. It's caught by Coleman. And he is going to have a Bills first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now Cook running right. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
On running plays, linemen, of course, have their assignments. That's expected. But it's not often you're expecting to see a cornerback blitzing in run support and tackling the runner for a loss.
Here's Allen.
Goes to Shakir once again for the completion.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and goal.
To the air, Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir from 3 yards out. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Buccaneers 10.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Buccaneers offense ready to rock and roll again. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. And a catch right side by Evans. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
20. Watch out.
Mayfield to throw it. Looking Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That's complete to Baker. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And again, it's Mayfield. This is caught by McMillan. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Mayfield now. To the left side, he gets this one to Ibuka. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 11-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Pistol. 180. What's up?
Here's Mayfield. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
180.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
They'll
try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
As we prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
Then here the defense wins. Buffalo offense back out ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Allen. That's completed right side to Palmer. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. It'll be a gain of 5. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
To throw, it's Allen. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
The Bills send the punter out as he's on here to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 20. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Mayfield looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Evans.
And Evans will have a Bucs first down as he's across midfield to the 48.
Complete to number
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line.
180.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Looking middle, and he's got a Buccaneers.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the Bills' 44-yard line.
180.
To throw, Mayfield.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
The offense on 3rd down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6. And that one goes incomplete on the drive. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Run. Stop.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And he is caught. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
180. What's up?
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Complete to number 85. A gain of 4.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Mayfield. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Mayfield to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Bill, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call.
Mayfield.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
180! King! Stop!
Now Mayfield. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
What's up?
Here's Baker.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go.
Good. Point it right. 180!
Mayfield.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
The Bills' offense and their wideout getting set to go once more.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now Allen. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So Allen's going to look to throw.
And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
3rd and 3.
180! What's that?
Allen to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. Gets by him at the 25. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fielded at the 33. Gets past one man. A very good return there, giving it even 20 yards. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
So Mayfield and the Bucs
down 21-16, 40 seconds to go. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Mayfield.
40-yard line.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
That's good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Baker. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, More times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Now Mayfield. Throw out wide is incomplete.
And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over.
This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.